request is to move some training money that we had allocated for training for the primary election. We did not have the training due to COVID-19 and the shutting down of the county building. So what I would like to do is move some of that money to pay for the individuals working on election day, $20 for the judge of elections and election day workers, an extra $10 for poll workers. Reason for that is because we are going to be requesting that they read all of the training documents that we have either emailed them or mailed them directly before election day, and then also as a an appreciation of the fact that we will be working during this time. So I do have that request and ask that you do approve that for the pay, and it would be a one-time only for this primary election only, basically moving that money from training to election day pay.
That's it, an election board action, Jamie?
Yes, election board would establish that, and county commissioners are then compelled to fund it.
Okay. Well, then I'll call the the Board of Elections to order, and do I have a motion to approve Michael's request?
Go ahead, Joel.
I'll second the motion.
All right, I have a motion and a second. I guess I have a motion and a second.
Yeah, I'll officially move it. Okay.
To approve the request that Michael has made for the additional payment, actually moving money. All those in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries, Michael. Thank you. What else?
Okay, thank you. So I also wanted to give you a little update on the election. So as you know, we have been reaching out to our poll workers and our polling locations. And I just want to give you a little update on where we stand with that. We are in need of poll workers. So one of the things I would like to do is just put it out there, some issues that we definitely need some help. That is in the city of Lebanon and Swatara Township and Anvil Township. Those are the three where areas we definitely need some workers and some help. But we do have some availability throughout the county, but I just wanted to emphasize those three locations. If anyone's interested, to please contact us. They can email me directly, mAnderson@cnty.org, or our office, 717-228-4428. We are here Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 4:30, being essential workers that we are now. And so anybody interested, they can call us for details on that. Also, just want to let you know that we're coming along as far as polling locations. Unfortunately, I believe I just got my second no right before this meeting. I am going to call that place back and see what I can do there. Yesterday was StoneRidge. Have a plan in place to possibly move that. I'm going to contact the Elko School District about possibly using one of the buildings up near the high school. The other one today was Cornwall South. Commissioner Phillips, your polling location, I believe. So we're going to work on what's going on there. But for the most part, that has gone well. Most places are very good. Just a lot of questions just about what we're doing, things like that. But overall, so far so good there. My plan does need to be to the state by May 13th, which is next Wednesday. I obviously will update you as I know. The biggest thing is a lot of these places, polling places, are closed. So just trying to get a hold of someone to confirm that we can use them has been the biggest obstacle. Continuing to encourage people to vote by mail to lessen the impact at the polling location. We are fastly approaching 9,000 applications. We will surpass that today. And the turnaround time has been about a day, possibly two at the most, to get those ballots out the door. We are at this point in really good shape as far as being caught up. We were pretty much all the way caught up coming into this week. The last couple of days, there's been a lot of batches online. coming in, I think, has been handled and processed pretty fast for the sheer amount that we're dealing with at this point.
Bill, may I ask a question?
Sure.
Michael, would you mind acknowledging the folks from other departments that have stepped up to help you during this time? I think that's a pretty neat thing that people in other departments have seen your need and have jumped in there to help.
Absolutely, thank you for bringing that up. So first, Dawn from the controller's office. She has not controller, commissioner. Sorry. She's been great. Jamie has allowed us to use her doing a variety of things. The assessment office, Dan Seaman and his staff. He has sent me somebody every day this week. So very much appreciate that. Judge Klein's secretary, Tammy, she has offered to help. I've heard from someone in Dawn Blauk's office that's possibly going to be free to come up to help us. So I'm hoping I'm not missing anybody. Bob, Bob Dodd, your department has been wonderful. Bob and I discussed yesterday just getting supplies for precincts, and he had them delivered the next day. Commissioner Litz, her and her helpers with masks, she has delivered a bunch of those to us this morning that we'll be able to have available at the polling precincts for voters that come that end up not having one that might want to put one on for us. And that would be something we'll talk about, asking voters when they do vote on election day to wear a mask. All poll workers will be wearing masks, and obviously their mask protects the voters, and the voters wearing masks will protect my poll workers. So that's something we'll talk about, as far as the press release in the future. But everybody that's helped, greatly appreciated, because as you know, the work has been a lot.